morning, everybody. Welcome to the Drummer's Almanac. My name is Jay Fenichel. Today is Tuesday, March 19th. I'd like to welcome everyone that's new to our broadcast. Today we're going to be working on the rolling accents. So we're going to be going through our accent chart in straight eighths, but instead of just playing the accents, what we're going to do is set a rule. And that rule is going to be anything that's a tap stroke or an upstroke is going to bounce. We're going to have a double stroke. Anything that's an accent is going to stay as an accent. It's going to stay straight. So that's going to be the setup for this. We call this exercise rolling accents. So to demonstrate that, if we're playing 4 notes in this feeling, and I'm using the informal strokes, you're going to take the tap, up tap, down, down, and bounce them. Down, tap, up, tap, down, tap, up, tap, down, tap, up, tap. And try your best to keep that feeling. But give yourself doubles in between. So it essentially doubles the sound. It makes you sound like you're playing 32nd notes as opposed to 16th notes. Very cool way of doing it, and it's a little different. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Ready and stop. Oof. Good workout. I don't know about you, but my forearms are screaming, screaming, screaming. They're really, really feeling it. Into. Open rolls very quickly. I know we're kind of out of time, but around the kit, I mean, obviously this kind of thing it's everything. It's pretty much 90% of what drummers do when they're playing any kind of fills and licks. So it's taking all these phrases that we put together and then moving them around the kit. Now, generally what I like to do is I like to keep the unaccented notes on the snare drum, because your snare drum's your bouncing drum, and then all your accented notes on the tom-toms. You know, those are your loud notes, because those are the notes that the drums that don't respond so well to a bounce. So breaking those up, if you start mixing these around the drum, if I go, say, between number 1, 2, 3, and 4, like we just practiced, you're going to get a really smooth sounding 7-stroke roll thing, and it's going to move around the kit and look really good. So let's just try that really quick. I'm just going to run through 4 bars of time, 4 bars solo, but I'm going to actually move between exercises 1, 2, 3, and 4. In each measure, so you guys could hear what that sounds like when I move it across the drum. Then I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to mix the accents randomly. So all the 16 accents we just did in any particular order. So let's just do the organized way first, and then the musical way second. Here we go. 1. So you see how those accents with the rolls mix everything up? Makes me sound like I'm going very fast. But if you really look at the motions that I'm doing, it's all economy. It's all just following these same simple motions and understanding where the accents go. And because I'm doing these motions inside of the practice, we're doing that upstrokes lets me come around and move to different places. So I could hit the cymbals, I could hit the tom-toms, I could hit the snare drum. I could cross over, do whatever I want to do, because I'm always in the right position and I have this constant roll happening on the snare drum. I mean, it's a pretty basic thing once you understand what it is, but a lot of guys don't understand the secret or the trick to getting those kind of sounds. It's really smoke and mirrors, because I'm not playing nearly as fast as it sounds, but the sound is great. So it's a good thing to know that you're playing half the energy, twice the speed. Very cool exercise. So that wraps us up for today. I hope you guys understand what we did and got something out of it. We will see you guys back in here tomorrow for some stick control. I think we're doing paradiddle diddles tomorrow, which is a really cool exercise. So definitely join us for that. And until then, remember to practice with purpose.